Hey guys, what's up? It's Catherine. Welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about our 2020 goals. A ton of you guys requested that I do this video and just go over some of my personal goals with you and share them with you guys. So if you guys are new here, my name is Catherine. I'd love for you guys to stick around, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Make sure to comment one of your goals down below. I'd love to see what you guys have as goals for this year, for 2020. So this is probably like the third time I've sat down to try and film this video for you guys. I feel like the first few days of the year have just been like a total whirlwind with everything that has happened and then taking a little bit of break from vlogging and stuff like that. If you guys want to know the backstory of this and all of that jazz, I have a whole vlog about it. You guys can check that out. I'm just trying to make sure that my camera is actually focused on me because I've had so many issues with that. So yeah, anyways, my hand is still pretty messed up. I can't really do my makeup or my hair quite yet, probably in like another week or so. So I figured we could just be super chill with this video and go over my 2020 goals. So looking back on last year's video, one of the goals in that video was to get this channel to 100K, and YouTube is so unpredictable with trying to figure out like how quick your channel is going to grow. Some people get picked up by the algorithm and their channel grows in a month to like well over 100K. Some people have been on YouTube for years and their channel just doesn't quite get picked up as well as others do. I feel like it's kind of all like a gamble with the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, that was a goal for me in 2019. And then I wanted to hit at least 50K before the end of the year, and that didn't happen either. So that is still going to be a goal for this channel, is to hit 100K. So I want to know what you guys want to see on my channel, because I feel like I've done all like the usual kinds of videos, but I want to know what other kind of content you guys want to see in 2020. So please leave me a comment down below. Let me know like specific videos that you guys want to see. And if I see a comment that gets a ton of thumbs up, then I will go ahead and add that to my list of videos that I will do. All right, so another goal for me is to get back into the gym. This one is a huge one. I think I probably talked about this in last year's video too. And I was proud of myself. I think it's focused on me now. So yeah, getting back into the gym, that's a huge one for me. I started going like 6 times a week and then kind of fell off that when I switched gyms. So with the new year, I want to get back into that. I want to get back into going to the gym at least 3 to 6 times a week. We're starting off with 3. We'll work our way back up to about 6. That's like where I feel my best, is when I'm like working out that many times a week. So that is another big one for me. Another thing that I want to work on is my diet. So I want to work on cutting out more dairy. Right now I'm pretty good about doing like coconut and oat milk for like most of my alternatives and stuff like that. But I do want to work on eliminating, like, cheese is probably my only big thing for dairy. I love mac and cheese, but I need to work on either finding a vegan option or just, you know, like cutting that out, or working on not eating it as much. Like, that'll be like a special treat for me. Next thing, of course, is to eat more greens. That is already something that I've been working on this year. I was really, really good at it last year as far as like smoothies and stuff. So another thing that I want to work on is, of course, more greens, more vegetables. I'm usually pretty good at it to begin with, but that's just something that I really want to focus on this year, is to definitely add more greens into each of my meals. I'm starting off by doing like a good amount of spinach and kale and smoothies every morning. So that is like my go-to. I've already shown how I make my morning smoothie in one of my vlogs. So if you guys are curious how I do that, that is in my first vlog of the year vlog. That is up. All right, next thing that I want to work on is my Instagram theme. If you guys probably know that a lot of brand deals also come through Instagram, and this being my job, I want to kind of focus a lot of my energy on my Instagram this year and really growing that and, you know, opening up more opportunities for brand deals and work for Instagram. So I want to work on my theme, my photos, posing for photos, because I honestly suck at posing for photos. When like other people are taking photos of me, like I like freeze and don't know what to do, and I look super stiff in like every photo that is taken of me. So I really want to work on, you know, like being more fluid and more natural with like when people are taking photos of me, so the photos just look better. I'm really good at like mirror selfies, but you can only post so many mirror selfies without them getting like repetitive in the same spot. So yeah, that's something that I want to work on. So also with Instagram, I really want to get my Instagram to 10,000. I'm waiting for 10,000 so I can finally do the swipe up link so I can link all my videos for you guys. I feel like it has been growing at like a snail's pace lately. I think because I've been like focusing on it more rather than like focusing on my YouTube subscriber count. I'm like focusing more on my Instagram count, and I feel like it's just like taking forever to grow. So I'm hoping that by working on my photos and the content that is posted on Instagram, that will help too. So yeah, if you guys have like content and stuff that you want to see specifically on Instagram, please go ahead and comment down below and let me know. Another big thing for me this year is I want to work on, I'm like just trying to continuously focus the camera on me. I really want to focus on myself and like putting myself first. I am someone that will so easily put everybody else before me, and it's kind of become like my downfall. Because then I focus on myself way less. I like if somebody wants to like meet up with me, or you know, like they want to spend time with me or something, and like I already have like a workout or like work cut out for me or planned or something, like I like give in so easily, and I'm like, yeah, sure, like I'll worry about that later on, but like I want to be so much better with that. And if I have something planned or something that I want to do, like I'm just gonna say no. Like I'm gonna put myself first and Bentley's barking, and stop like feeling bad for saying no to people with like hanging out and going out and stuff like that. All right, so another thing that I have on my list is that I want to read more books. That was something that I also said I wanted to do last year, and I did read more books, but I read more poetry like after my breakup and going through all of that. So I want to read more, like less poetry books and more like actual books, if that makes sense. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know down below. I would love that. Next thing on here, I want to work on my fashion, like my style, my personal style. I want to work on that way more, and be more specific with the things that are in my closet. I am moving soon, so I'm going to be doing like a good declutter basically of like all the things that I really don't need. So that is going to be a great start for the year for that. But yeah, that's something that I definitely want to work on. Next thing that I have on here, I want to grow my business to be obviously more successful. This year I want to put a lot more effort into it. I started it back in June, so it's only been like up and running for 6 months now, or 7. So I mean, it's doing pretty well for a new business, so I have to be proud of that. But I want it to be better. And I also really want to change the name of my business. I already have like some things in mind. I just need to go through the process of like filling out the paperwork, getting the domain name and everything like that for it. So yeah, that's something else that I really want to work on this year. And then the very last thing that I have on here is to travel more. I'm definitely traveling outside of the country for the first time ever this year, which I'm super excited about. I'm doing like a huge family trip this summer, which will be super exciting. I've literally never even been out of the country, and I've had my passport for 2 years now. this is coming up on year 3 that I've had it, so it'll be really nice to actually be able to use it. So that is a huge thing for me. I definitely want to travel more to the East Coast. I've only really mostly been to a lot of like West Coast states, so I want to go to New York, but I want to go to like the city. I want to check out Brooklyn, I want to check out Soho, and then I want to go to Chicago and see all the things that are there. I also want to check out Boston. I've just never really had the chance to go travel and experience the East Coast, so that is something else that I really want to do this year. So that's kind of just like a brief overview of the things that I could think of like off the top of my head of like some goals this year. I try not to do like too crazy unrealistic goals every year, because then you kind of feel like unfulfilled at the end of the year if you don't like do everything that you had on your list. So those are just some things that I would love to accomplish this year. Again, comment down below something that you guys want to accomplish this year, something that is one of your goals for 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and make sure you guys are subscribed so we can get this channel to 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. That is a huge goal for the Kathryn June channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video.